we're going to see that again here tonight.
He lands a jarring forearm. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight. Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that, or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
And now he goes for it a second time. This could be it. Taker setting it up.
Oh my God! Game, set, match. This one is over.
Look at this. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Man, oh man.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Sends a flatline.
Man, face first.
Looking to lock it in here. Is he done? Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Incoming!
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
Inside the ring now. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a The Undertaker. Choke slam!
This one is over.
Jeez, how many times can one superstar go for their finisher? Rest in peace.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left?
Shoulders on the mat.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
WWE scholars in the future will look back at this Hell in a Cell match as one of the greatest of all time.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Undisputed Champion, The Undertaker.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
Amazing match, guys. Before we move on, I'd like to remind everybody that we're coming to you live from Phoenix, the site of WrestleMania 26. Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 385 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, Braun Strowman.
Strowman's an absolute force of nature. Terrifyingly powerful.
The Beast.
And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
The most decorated combat athlete in history. Brock Lesnar is hazardous to your health.
You know, the night after WrestleMania back in 2015, Brock Lesnar F5'd me out of my shoes on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I remember that one.
You know what, Byron? It really made my career because you replaced me on play-by-play, and the world realized how bad you were and how good I was on that night. So in a weird sort of way, I thank Brock Lesnar for that.
That is kind of weird. But I've talked to a lot of superstars who have faced Brock Lesnar, and there is one common denominator between them all. They say once you are in...
As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars.
The first one to make a mistake could fail.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
And he's heading back in. Clothesline.
What impact.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
He has him right where he wants him.
You better stay right where he is.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Now that's how you slam an opponent down with authority. We got a rope break. Oh, and he hits the axe handle. Uh-oh, the delayed gut-wrench suplex. Here we go. Brock Lesnar is setting it up.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Man, look at this. That's right. Just keep going.
What can Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success?
He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful.
As you may remember, Kurt Angle actually fired Braun Strowman back in January of 2018. And guys, I can't help but wonder how different the pure power on display right there. Can he finish the job? Lesnar.
F5.
Oh, my. I'm not sure how much he has left. On the topic of Strowman's temporary firing, I could think of more than a few superstars who wished it stuck. Kane and The Bar immediately come to mind, considering what he did to them at the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, respectively.
I don't disagree, Saxton, but let's be honest. The true highlight from Strowman's firing is when he launched Michael.
Penny predicament.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match they're not likely to stop talking about for a while.
Brock Lesnar just...
We all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later.
Kick to the gut.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. Not sure how much more Strowman can take.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
I'm not sure he has much left. From my standpoint, it seems like he underestimated who he was stepping in the ring with here tonight.
We are ready tonight to kick things off with yet another edition of SmackDown Live.
The arena's sold out, tensions at an all-time high, and all roads lead to the pay-per-view.
Why waste time? Let's get it started now.
What could this be about?
Here we go.
Now let's listen in and see what she's doing here.
Not feeling the love for that superstar.
Oh, what now?
She definitely looks laser-focused right here.
This crowd obviously wants to know what's going on. Bad blood is a-boiling.
Oh, and she gets her with the elbow.
At the elbow.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Oh, and her boot hits the mark. Charlotte is showing some wear and tear here.
Charlotte's got to do something quick. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy. Stalling tactics are just blatant disrespect. Either way, this one is over.
Yeah, the referee just had no other choice.
And she got her with a clothesline.
The following contest is a tables match and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Irish lash kicker.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Mella is money!
And introducing the champion from Staten Island, New York, the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, are you ready to admit the truth yet?
That Carmella is the most obnoxious woman in the entire women's division?
You are delusional. Mella is money.
Well, it's great where you can wear blinders.
Why would I want blinders on when Mella's around?
So what would you know anything about how to win a title like Mella?
So I see you're kissing up to Carmella as well.
Why wouldn't I? I think she's an unbelievable talent. It's known that Becky Lynch has had friction with Carmella since their days in NXT. But when Carmella robbed Becky of becoming the first Miss Money in the Bank, that brought the tension between the two to a boiling point.
Well, can you blame Becky, Michael? She had the Money in the Bank contract won until Carmella drilled her with a chair from behind. That put the Staten Island Princess directly in Becky's sights.
This is savage, Cole. The human body wasn't designed to be thrown through furniture.
Becky Lynch with good timing there. The champ's absorbing some offense here. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
Well, she certainly seems to favor being outside the ring. Though for the life of me, I cannot figure out why.
From the looks of things, it just doesn't appear to be her night. But hey, it's still early enough for her to get back into this thing.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory. Oh, straight forearm.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets.
Becky Lynch going for it.
Here it is. This is unbelievable. The championship changes hands.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here's your winner and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
And Becky Lynch walks away with the W.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short.
Here comes the two-time champion.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by The Miz. From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
We were recently in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Cole, and I tried to marry every woman I met because they all sounded like Maurice.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Tremendous competitor in the ring. Of course, the wife to The Miz, but Maurice.
I like to refer to The Miz as Maurice's husband.
As successful as Maurice has been,
I love it when she does that.
He has a very questionable attitude.
There's nothing to question, Byron.
Look who's in her house.
And her opponent, from Norwich, England, Paige.
From the start, Paige dared to be different. Paige dared to stand out, and she has benefited from that mindset.
Guys, remember on Raw a few years ago when Paige made her WWE debut and won the Women's Championship?
A truly unforgettable night, not only for Paige, but the entire WWE Universe. Paige has revolutionized the game since that very night.
And it was that night where... Finally, these two are in the ring where their grudge can get settled.
No more excuses. We're going to find out who the better superstar is.
And given the athleticism of these women, this one promises to be can't miss.
Putting an emphasis on damaging that shoulder.
Oh, straight forearm. She lands an enormous elbow.
She's taking on some offense here. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
She certainly hasn't looked impressive here tonight, guys, but it's still early, and things can turn around on a dime here in WWE.
Running Hurricane Rana. Byron, she has no idea where she is right now.
And I assure you, the top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be when you're in this kind of condition.
Looking for all the glory here. Oh, man, they don't even seem hurt after that.
That would have been a shocker.
She's beating, and she goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
Hello, how you doing?
What could they possibly be arguing over?
Oh, the Russian leg sweep.
What?
Look at this.
What's that? I am
Face crusher.
doing the new wrestling game.
And Paige getting his shoulder up.
She powered out there, Michael.
Using her knee. And there's a chop. Oh, shin breaker.
This is not where she wants to be.
I don't know what B-A-K-R stands for, but alright.
The shoulders are down. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Yeah.
Digging deep for a kick out.
She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
Paige with a Paige turn.
Is that
A pin attempt. wants to put it away.
The Rampage. Here's her chance.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Oh well. Thanks for watching my video.
Corey, that's one of the biggest upsets we've ever seen.
That was shocking, shocking highway robbery.
To blow a gasket and knocked out the ref. Sore loser.
I know, so loser. Well, that you join the show.
I had a feeling we would start this way.
She definitely looks laser focused right here.
Let's see what she has to say. Bad blood is a-boiling. Uh-oh. Somebody seems a little cocky. I think I speak for all of us when I say, huh?
Check your pulse, everybody. That thing may have killed you with boredom.
We all know the WWE Universe has been known to go for blood from time. Well, if history is any guide, the next match should be just as good. This is
As we get ready for this tag team match, Byron, tell me, who do you like in this one?
Come on, Michael, you know I can't answer that. Look at these teams. They both have what it takes to be the most dominant team WWE has seen in quite some time. There's almost no way to confidently pick one over the other.
These guys are scary. They're frightening. And they're dominant.
Nightmares are real, and they look like Harper and Rowan.
Two men armed with unforgiving souls, calloused hearts, soldiers of Armageddon. It's like a horror movie come to life.
The Beastmaster, Andy Charles Clemens, on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 348 pounds, the Beastmaster, Andy Charles Clemens, and the phenomenal AJ Styles, the Wolfpack. The Beastmaster, Andy Charles Clemens, and their opponents, at a combined weight of 590 pounds, they are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Harper and Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers.
Don't go anywhere. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
Back in the ring again. Slam down hard. He may have discovered his favorite move.
Oh, my goodness.
Bang, right to the face.
And he hits a hellacious neckbreaker. He's getting closer, Corey, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
How about that for turning things upside down? What a move! He wants no part of the outside. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
And the steam.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. Here we go. AJ Styles really sucking the life out of him here.
But he's got to capitalize now. That's not even remotely comfortable looking.
On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings. And that, of course, is the last thing you want to do in a situation like this.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that with this superstar, Cole. Some competitors are known for believing their own hype, but that's definitely not the case here.
I got right to the gut. The challenger not in a great place. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in it.
Seems to me, guys, looks like he's pinpointing the back.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
The champ starting to feel the pressure a bit. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got a big move coming. Wait for it. F5! Thunderous! He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole. Every superstar knows that the key to being a perennial main eventer is securing a favorable spot in the weekly rankings, just like this superstar did this past week.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep. Going for the big one. Corey's absolutely right. The weekly rankings are so very important to achieving long-term success. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
And there's the tag. AJ Styles into the ring. An amazing leap. I think AJ Styles is done playing. AJ Styles may have phenomenal forearm.
Don't be surprised if you crown a new champ here. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
He's calling for it. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing, there's a pin now.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
We got to cover.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners and new SmackDown Tag Team and the Beastmaster, Andy Charles Clemens, and the phenomenal AJ Styles, the Wolfpack.
And the champs successfully turned back the challengers in a thrilling title defense.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you better get yourself checked.
As we saw here tonight, teams will do just about it.
Confidence is good. Arrogance is not. Walking a fine line there.
Wonder what this is about.
And the wait is finally over.
Let's listen and see. Gotta respect the effort. Pride comes before the fall. Better.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
Plant your butts in those seats.
Making his way to the ring, Charlotte Flair and the Queen, Amy.
Charlotte truly might be at the top of the women's division in WWE.
All the women in the WWE are mere imposters to the crown that sits atop the queen of the women's division.
from Charleston, South Carolina, Akira Ray.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
And from New York, the Queen. And from Venice Beach, California, AA Amber Armstrong.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Hail Jim. And from Lisbon, Portugal.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now?
Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
from Lisbon, Portugal, Isabella Cepeda.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without YouTube bozos interrupting me.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got...
Look at this, Byron. Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
Kick to the gut. Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam. Look, sending a message. Look at this, Byron. She's starting to sweat a bit. But this one appears far from over, and she knows that.
And you could tell that this crowd is shocked to see her losing in such a definitive manner right now.
Ooh, nasty kick. That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike. Fisherman suplex. She goes for the cover. Her overhand punch finds the mark. The drop kick hits the target. Well executed drop kick. Look at this, Byron.
She's almost out of it.
Look at this, Byron. She's starting to stagger a bit. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
Drop kick.
From a standing position, awesome.
Look at that. She nailed her. Now that's how you land a well-placed strike on your opponent. She's taking out some heat. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
It's been quite the back-and-forth battle for these women, guys, and I'm willing to bet that's the way it's going to be the rest of the way.
She's in control now following that slam.
Up and...
Look out. There she goes. She's got her. She's in control. What's going to happen now? She's in full control now. This could do it. She's got her. Oh, guys, there's the... What force on that slam. She's in full control now. Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Here she goes. Back in the ring now. What an amazing display of power.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys. And when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
German suplex. When she gets in attack mode, look out. The big boot is falling. In control here with a swinging neck breaker. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
And there's a bone-crunching drop. Going for an encore here. Going for it again.
Look at her go.
Back in from the floor. She's looking at it.
She's not
playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
She has got to take advantage. Going for the cover.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Look out.
That's called making a statement, Cole. Charlotte is rolling now.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to...
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Here's her chance to end this thing.
Charlotte just changed the momentum of this match.
German suplex. Here's the cover.
This could be all she wrote.
Oh, no.
She is just so dominant.
And that one takes her down.
Turn out the lights, Cole. This one's over.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems.
This is all swing.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Buster. Thunderous.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
There's no coming back from that.
She's dominating now.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver.
Oh, and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now.
That might have just shattered their face. She can end it here.
Charlotte is in trouble.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
She might...
Incredible.
That's it.
That's shoulders on the mat.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She wants to do this in the ring.
Come on, this isn't fair. Life's not fair, Cole. Get over it.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
In control here with it. And we're back to this form of attack.
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
She gets her with the fist. And that chop finds its target. And she goes to the terminus.
This one's over, guys.
She goes for the cover.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
She's looking at it. That lands.
She's got a chance to win it here.
Second time we're seeing this here.
The pin's broken up.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
She is on fire.
Uh-oh. A simply gorgeous Hurricane Rana. A scary attack on the neck here. She's calling for it. Hooked up. Shin breaker. And a big shot.
Back in the ring now.
Hangman's neck break. Here it comes, guys. Look at this.
My.
She better do something fast.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
And look at it from back. suplex.
Very nice.
Beginning to look bad for her here. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
Now the question is, can her opponent capitalize on this opportunity? If not, her night will likely be over sooner than later. Look at her go. Look at this.
There it is. Now back to the ring. Neutralizes her with a neck breaker.
Inverted backbreaker.
Ow.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Look at this. This could do it.
Charlotte with the spear.
That's just Charlotte proving her dominance once again.
The cover. Back between the ropes. Oh, straight forearm.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Sticking to the game. Looks like she wants to win early. She's up on that top turnbuckle.
She won't be for long.
Position in top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
Superplex!
Man.
Shoulder right in the midsection.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
That should do it. Neckbreaker! The force on that impact was unreal, guys. And she's toying with her now. She might have it.
She is on fire.
So damaging.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Here's a cover. The ref's out.
No good can come of this, Michael.
Got her where she wants her. Big time move coming up. She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
And it's a long way down. Oh!
You can see the pain on her face after that slam.
She goes for the cover. One.
She clearly liked the result. She's clearly not getting paid by the hour.
Oh, how resilient was that?
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
I can't wait to see what Charlotte does here. We'll see how long she can keep it up.
It is not looking good for Charlotte.
Charlotte's done well.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Charlotte is getting ready here. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
She's got it now.
I don't think her body was meant to bend like that.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys. I think a visit to the chiropractor's in order after that one. I know a guy.
This does not look good for Charlotte.
She's in control. She's got her. She's in full control now. Cover here. That could have been it right there.
Oh, no, Charlotte's still dazed. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
Drop kick delivered with precision. Hard landing there.
Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
Oh, no, she's in a bad way now.
That's just Charlotte proving her dominance once again. This is Charlotte's best chance.
The Queen has to capitalize.
Running bulldog.
Now it's time to capitalize.
She goes for the cover.
One. Buster going for broke. Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
She's back in full control now.
This time
and here's a cover. Two. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take? Barely.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Look out here.
Clearly on a mission here.
I bet you feel full.
Looking for all the glory here. Tags her right in the face.
Charlotte is in trouble.
Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you...
Oh, she wants this win bad. Wow, this could be it. Cover. The pinfall and the victory.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Ray and the Queen.
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
If this outcome becomes a pattern for Charlotte, her future's going to look big. You mad?
Not feeling the love for that superstar.
You mad, bro? I guess so.
Have to wonder what's on her mind.
This is going to be awesome.
This could honestly be about a few things. Let's find out.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
Bad blood is a-boiling. Going to be hard getting into the arena with an ego that big.
Coming off a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous.
Doesn't seem too concerned. The fans are eating it up. The next match has all the makings of a great one. Tag team match on the way.
This ain't no game show. This is a top young talent on display. This is NXT.
Look at this, hands together and smile. Singles match.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Roderick Strong, representing the Undisputed Era from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Adam Cole.
Hey, Corey, what do you think the champ's game plan is for this one?
He's going to be looking to end this one as fast as he can, Cole. The longer this match goes, the more chance of injury. And the last thing he wants to do is relinquish his championship due to an injury he sustained in a non-title match.